The Ultimate Hoop Series, 5 different dates that are full of talent from all over the country. I mean, I'll keep you updated on it, but for the most recent one, the Hills to Hoopers Hoop Fest, I mean, you have a top 30 in the country just signed to Virginia Tech with Christian Academy coming in from Kentucky. You have the former national champions and Blackman coming in from Nashville. They had Crystal Dangerfield, the point guard for UConn. I mean, just be there. December 6th and 7th, Hills to Hoopers Hoop Fest. Sequoia Almond on another level. She's ready for this matchup, but the Arlington Lady Tigers are coming from their own town, and they're looking to get the dub. Who's going to take the land of the Lady Tigers? We're going to figure that out. Starting it off on the offensive end for Arlington is Carmen Taylor. She takes it right up to the cup, floats it inside the paint. It's an easy bucket. Whitehaven fans are trying to get them up and going, but it's going to run us right into the second quarter. 23-11 as we open up the second quarter. Coach Smith there for Whitehaven. Coach West right there for Arlington, repping the Arlington Lady Tigers. But look at the great defense by the Lady Tigers. It's going to lead to offense on the other end. Taylor is hot as fish grease, but this time she misses. She had a really good game, though. Look at this. Called for a travel, and it was a tough one. Look, she pulled the ball down. It was thrown to the ground. Look at this fan right here. He's like, man, I mean, can we get any other calls? Taylor, once again, I told you, I'm going to be saying her name all night long. She was hot as fish grease. She got the N1 bucket on that one. Almond got fouled on the opposite end, but was looking to come out. 24-19, here's an update, and this is when she came out the game because she had some stuff in her eyes she couldn't necessarily see, so that's when it kind of took a downfall for Whitehaven, or at least we would expect it so. Arlington Lady Tigers on the fast break, swinging it around, pull up jumper, nice offense by Arlington. Lindsay Long is a great player. I got to see her for the first time last night, and she was very productive on the offensive end. I like her game. Almond getting called for a foul there on a fast break. Long got the free throws to go, though. On the other side, we take it right back to the cup. Nichols knocks that down, but listen in to this, man. Memphis people are crazy. Why in Memphis do we have to say you? Like, how do you even spell that? And then what does it even mean? But, like, every time you go to a Memphis gym, it gets hyped, it gets turned. Everybody from a long-range shot goes, you? Somebody please explain that to me in the comment section below. Almond bagging in. She's having a tough time tonight. This is going to end off the half, but that tells the story of Whitehaven here in the first half. Are you looking to sell or buy a home? I'm Cottrell Macklin with Kaizen Realty, the digital real estate agent. I provide professional video and photos for all of my listings, but more so, I do all of this with love and care. Give me a call or visit my website, digitalrealestateagent.org. Let's jump into the second half, third quarter. We're going to start it off on Arlington's end. They set up the offense, take a dribble swing to the corner, down low. That was a perfect play. Hey, coach, won't you run that back in the locker room at Arlington and just show them, if we do this all night long, it's going to be an easy game. Here's a fast break for Bates. The in and out crossover off the glass. I mean, you can't necessarily stop that. If you're coming someone full speed, you hit the in and out, you lose the first defender, and you go up on the second, get called for an and one bucket. Not much you can do. Arlington's off to the races here in the second half, and it causes the Lady Tigers, meaning Whitehaven, to call a timeout. Offensive charge on Whitehaven, and then they look down low, swinging around the horn, take the pump fake, look down low, float it up for an easy one. That one's up and off the arm. They get that first bucket there in the second half. A look down low off the glass. That's an easy miss. Rebound, but lost. Good defense and good way to stay with the play as Nichols. She gets the steal and puts it right off the glass for an easy bucket. Down low on the other end, Whitehaven goes up for an and one and then heads to the free throw line after a foul from Long. Nichols on the other end stays in the paint and she goes hard. Nice bucket there for an and one. 33-39 heading into the fourth and final quarter. There's a miss from outside, but then Whitehaven just kind of flings the ball up looking for a foul, but ends up throwing it out of bounds. There's a kick over to the corner. There's a brick, and then here's another brick. I mean, it's 3 opportunities for Whitehaven to score, and they couldn't get any of them to go, even the layup. So on the other side, they get an easy lay-in. Nice bucket by Taylor. She gets that one to go, and then a swing through going up. Nice floater. I love Carmen Taylor's game. She is a big-time baller. 45-33 and an offensive charge. This is when it got really bad for the Whitehaven Lady Tigers. Arlington continued to apply pressure. Look at this in-and-out cross. Take to the cup, but missed. That one got called for the foul. But, I mean, Arlington just kept pushing it, kept applying pressure, and that's what made them prevail in this dub. They had a pretty nice, very comfortable lead here in the fourth quarter, and it didn't happen until they came out in the second half. I'm not sure what Coach West talked about in the locker room, but I need some more of that stuff. Do you remember Daffy Duck? I think it was Daffy Duck off of Space Jam when they came out in the second half and all they had was water? I mean, what was that stuff that Coach talked about in the locker room? Because Arlington came out in the second half and literally demolished Whitehaven. I'm not sure what you're saying about the Whitehaven Lady Tigers, and I hear all y'all talking about how good they are and they're the #1 team in town. Last night, the Arlington Lady Tigers looked great. 59-42, a 17-point dub over the considered #1 team in town. And boy, oh boy, they are stamped in my book.